They say behind every great man is a great woman, but the inverse is also true. Behind every ruined man, behind every broken empire, there is often the wrong woman. We spend years learning how to make money, how to build muscle, how to fight, but we spend zero time learning how to select the partner who will have access to our soul, our children, and our bank account. Choosing a partner is the biggest financial and emotional decision of your life. Choose right, and life becomes a cooperative game. Choose wrong, and life becomes a war zone where you are sleeping with the enemy. Today, we are going to profile the 6 archetypes of destruction. These are the women who will drain your resources, your peace, and your masculinity. This isn't about hate, it's about risk management. Let's open the file. Let's open file number 1, the Attention Addict. We live in an era where attention is monetized. For this woman, attention is not just currency, it is oxygen. She exists in a state of pathological insecurity. Her self-worth is entirely external. It lives in the comments section. It lives in the heads of strangers. The trap for you. You think, she's beautiful, other men want her, that makes me lucky. Wrong. You are not lucky. You are exhausted. You will find yourself constantly competing for her focus. She will flirt with the bartender in front of you, not because she wants him, but because she needs to know he wants her. She keeps her exes in the orbit, friend zone, because losing a follower feels like losing a limb. The diagnosis. This woman is incapable of deep intimacy. Intimacy requires focus on one person. She requires the focus of everyone. She is a bucket with a hole in the bottom. You can pour all your love, compliments, and time into her, but it will drain out instantly. She will always need the new. If you date her, you are signing up for a life of jealousy, paranoia, and performance art. You are a prop in her Instagram feed, not a partner in her life. How to spot her early. 1. Does she check her phone immediately after waking up? 2. Does she post provocative photos while claiming she wants a serious man? 3. Does her mood crash if she doesn't get enough engagement? Type number 2. The gold digger, the mercenary. Let's nuance this. It is biologically normal for women to seek resources. Safety is attractive. But the gold digger doesn't want you to have resources. She wants to extract them. There is a profound difference between a teammate and a parasite. The teammate says, "We will build this together." The parasite says, "What can you do for me right now?" She views you as a utility object. You are a lifestyle provider. The danger is not just financial, it is existential, because utility can be replaced. If you get sick, lose your job, or struggle, your value drops to 0, and she will leave you at your lowest point because she has no emotional equity in you. The diagnostic test, the crisis simulation. Tell her you are having financial trouble, even if you aren't. Or tell her you are donating a large sum to charity instead of buying a luxury item. Watch her micro-expressions: disgust, anger, distance, or empathy, support. The gold digger cannot fake empathy when the money is threatened. Her survival instinct will reveal her true face instantly. Type number 3. The party girl. She is fun, she is wild, she makes you feel alive. But beneath the glitter, there is chaos. This woman is usually suffering from arrested development. She is 30 going on 18. She uses alcohol, noise, and crowds to silence her inner voice. She is running from herself. Why is she dangerous? Because you cannot build a stable structure on a foundation of chaos. If you marry her, you will not have peace. You will have drunk texts, questionable friends, risky situations with other men, financial instability. She prioritizes the now over the future. A wife must prioritize the future. You will fall into the role of the saver. She creates the drama, you fix it. This makes you feel useful, but eventually you will realize you are just her janitor. You are cleaning up spills while she goes out to make more messes. The question: can she sit in a room alone, sober, with no phone for 2 hours? If the answer is no, she is not ready for a relationship. She is ready for therapy. Type number 4, the narcissist. This is the most psychologically damaging type. She is charming. She is charismatic. She love bombs you in the beginning. But slowly you realize you do not exist. You are an accessory. You are a mirror designed to reflect her greatness. How to spot her? 1. Conversational narcissism. You tell a story about your bad day. She interrupts to tell you about her worst day. She always wins the pain Olympics. 2. No accountability. She is allergic to the words, "I'm sorry." If she hurt you, it's because you made her do it. Darvo. Deny, attack, reverse victim and offender. 3. Transactional empathy. She is only nice when she wants something. The narcissist will isolate you from your friends, competition. She will drain your confidence to make you dependent on her. And when you are empty, when you have nothing left to give, she will discard you for a new supply without a second thought. This isn't just a bad breakup. This is psychological trauma. Avoid at all costs. Type number 5, the promiscuous woman. Modern society screams, "The past doesn't matter, don't judge." Biology judges. We are mammals. We are wired for pair bonding. This is mediated by oxytocin and vasopressin. Every time a woman bonds and breaks, her ability to form deep, lasting attachments degrades. A woman with a high body count or a history of serial monogamy has trained her brain to detach. She is an expert at leaving. She is an expert at getting over men. When your marriage hits a rough patch, and it will, she won't fight for it. Her neural pathways will default to her training. Next, she seeks the dopamine of the new, not the serotonin of the familiar. The Frankenstein syndrome. She compares you to the aggregate of all her past lovers. You can never compete with a composite ghost. She will always feel like she is settling because no single man has all the traits she has experienced across 50 men. You cannot turn a tourist into a patriot. Do not try to build a home on land that has been scorched. Type number 6, the woman who doesn't love you, the settler. She likes you, she loves your utility, but she doesn't desire you. She is settling because her bad boy phase is over, or her biological clock is ringing. She needs a nest. You are the twigs. How do you know? Lack of passion. The sex is duty-bound, not eager. Starfish intimacy. Disrespect. She criticizes you in small ways. She tries to change you. The wandering eye. She maintains close friendships with men she clearly finds attractive. Why this is fatal? Eventually, she will resent you for her own choice to settle. She will despise you for being the safe option that trapped her in her mind. She will cheat with a man who excites her, or she will divorce you and take half your resources as compensation for her wasted time. To be loved for what you do, provide, but not what you are, is the loneliest feeling in the world. Demand burning desire. Demand enthusiasm. If it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. Gentlemen, your life is a vessel. Be careful who you let on board. One hole in the hull can sink the greatest ship. Your peace, your mission, and your dignity are non-negotiable. If you see these flags, do not try to fix them. You are not a rehabilitation center. Walk away. Wait for the woman who adds value, not the one who extracts it. Protect your future. No one else will. If you are ready to raise your standards, hit the like button. Subscribe for more wisdom from the trenches. Case closed.